Hello, welcome back to the channel. And today I'm going to do another ZBCN update. As you can tell, the market's down a little bit. Everything's kind of red. ZBCN is still recovering quite well, only 4.1% on the day. If you look on the year, it's still up 228%. I just want to get into the video quick. So obviously in my last video, I said that Zebec is now partnered with Algarand. That unexpected announcement that caused the price to pump. Big news. And that's kind of silenced a lot of the FUDsters saying that Zebec is a scam. With official partnerships like Algarand and all the other partnerships that they have that they don't believe, they're just silencing them and just making Zebec look even more bullish long term. Okay, so Algarand Partnership is a good deal, bullish for the markets. They just did an X space with Algarand and then discussing their, Algarand joined Zebec space, talking about RWA and payments compliance as well. So one thing I want to make this a focus today is that how Zebec has said, okay, you got some bullish catalysts for this year. So you got the Zebec Super app, tier 1 exchanges like Coinbase, Binance, Kraken. You got any sort of official partnership on the books, like what happened with Algarand. So could be like HBAR, could be like XLM, could be like XRP/Ripple. Zebec has announced that they will be aiming to be ISO22 compliant by the end of the year. So what is ISO22 compliant? Basically, it's just like regulation for crypto. Believe it or not, a lot of crypto now is becoming more and more centralized because we've got like banks getting involved, big institutions, you got like people like Wall Street trying to take over crypto because they don't like how unregulated it is. They want as much control as they can to stop us getting rich. The ISO 222 standard has cryptos like XRP, XLM, HBAR, XDC, Quant, DAG Constellation on the top of my head, IOTA, all the older cryptos. The thing about them is that when regulation hits, you'll see a lot of these coins die off. But the ones that are regulated and pass compliance, say like Zebec Network as well, they are more likely to survive long term. So you can pause this if you want to ask ChatGPT, and I've got the good version. The ISO 22 compliant is an international standard for electronic data interchange between financial institutions. It defines a common language and model for financial messages across the globe. So basically, it just makes things a lot more easier for banks to regulate the crypto. So the ones that are ISO 222 compliant, banks are more likely to work with them. And you can see that things like Circle and Ripple are applying for their bank license. So this is like a real use case. By 2025, ISO 222 is expected to be universal standard for high value payments worldwide. So there's a reason why Zebec is aiming to get ISO 222 compliant by the end of the year. Take a look at this, right? ISO 22 compliant, the cryptos that ISO 22 and hit the standard, all these coins right here on the screen. And I think there's more. This is kind of an older one because I remember ISO 222 when I was an XRP holder. So obviously you got the big boy XRP, you got Stellar, HBAR, Quant, DAG, IOTA. And look at this here. Look at these two, Circle and Algarand, the two partners that they're working with. And you got JP Morgan as well. And you got XDC. So these two are the main focuses here at the moment because, they're with Circle. Circle's one of the early backers of Zebec Network since 2021, along with Coinbase Ventures and Solana Ventures. Algarand was their official partnership just a few days ago. But look, guys, that was only just a start. So if Zebec is ISO 222 compliant and they're working with companies like Ripple, well, guess what? All these coins here can be partnerships, can be potential partnerships for Zebec to put on their silver card. So all these coins, people can send these cryptos and have a real use case. That's what Zebec is designed to do. Hey guys, I'm just going to end this video here to keep it short. But the key summaries of this video is that you've got catalysts like the Zebec Super app. I think it's near the end of July where it's going to be released. You've got the stable coins that released on the silver card, the Ripple stable coin. Zebec Network is aiming to be ISO 222 compliant by the end of the year, and it's looking very likely. You got the catalysts like the tier 1s like Binance, Coinbase, Kraken. You got any sort of official partnership. So remember, they have Coinbase Ventures, Solana Ventures, Circle, JP Morgan. They just said that they've got Algarand. They've got Uphold, which is a big investor in ZBCN. And, they keep hinting of a Ripple partnership because they are working with Ripple. If you look at their X spaces, I'll place them. They are working on a product, which most likely means that it's similar to what they did with Algarand. So if you feel lost, I have a free Discord. Please join. I want some active members. I have some other coins other than ZBCN that I can help you out with. I have some really like-minded community. I really want to grow this community. But for now, it's free, but it won't be free for long, guys. So if you're here watching. Get in early, get in my Discord. We'll help you out, and I'll see you in the next one. See you later.